Bună seara! Bine ați venit în România. Am să vorbesc românește pentru puținii jurnaliști români care sunt aici și pentru a onora faptul că suntem pentru prima dată cu SEEMO în România. Eu sunt membră SEEMO de 10 ani și m-am ferit cât am putut de această misiune de a organiza conferința SEEMO în România, pentru că știam cam cât este dificil să aduci la oaltă jurnaliștii români. De câteva luni trimit invitații, o dată, de 2, de 3, de 4 ori, jurnaliștilor români, în speranța că vom reuși să ne așezăm la aceeași masă. Să discutăm despre situația presei din România, care, după părerea mea, este o presă așa, cu un picior în groapă, dacă nu cu un picior jumate în groapă. Dar lucrurile n-au fost deloc simple și cred că există niște motive care explică faptul că suntem reticenți în a ne așeza la aceeași masă și a discuta despre problemele noastre, dar asta nu înseamnă că este și un lucru bun. Din păcate, starea presei într-o țară membră a Uniunii Europene este un semn de slăbiciune pentru democrația acestei țări și cred că este totuși momentul, poate chiar zilele astea ne demonstrează odată în plus că social media este sublimă, dar mi se pare că e cam mult social și prea puțină media în România. Și cred că e cazul să ne trezim și dacă tot vorbim de resetări, să ne resetăm în primul rând noi, jurnaliștii, și să înțelegem că e cazul să lucrăm împreună și să nu ne dușmănim, pentru că nu cred că avem motive. Am lucrat pentru diversi patroni, ne-am confruntat cu diverse variante politice în țara asta, am supraviețuit cât ți-am supraviețuit și cei care am vrut să facem meseria asta și ne-am pregătit pentru ea, cred că este păcat să cedăm și să nu încercăm să mergem mai departe într-o altă formulă, într-o formulă în care să încercăm să lăsăm deoparte afinitățile politice și mai puțin politice ale fiecăruia dintre noi. Oaspeții străini, ați venit într-o Românie agitată, nu că România ar fi foarte liniștită de felul ei, acum este mai agitată decât de obicei. Cred că este o ocazie extraordinară pentru dumneavoastră de a vedea mai de aproape ce se întâmplă aici. Mi-e greu să definez ce se întâmplă aici, dar în orice caz este ceva diferit de tot ce s-a întâmplat între Revoluția din 89 și acest an de grație 2015, poate și pentru că există rețelele de socializare. Dependența noastră de rețelele de socializare, a noastră, a presei din România, în încercarea de a supraviețui, este foarte mare. Nu știu dacă este și benefică. Aș înclina să spun că nu. Cred că trebuie să ne regăsim calea către audiența noastră, că nu trebuie să fie neapărat cititori de presă scrisă, presă online, e vorba de tot ce înseamnă public, și să regăsim calea către dialog. Sper ca această conferință să fie benefică nouă și să câștigăm cât un pic din experiența pe care ne-o aduc aici invitații noștri. Știu că toți pe care i-am invitat sunt oameni de valoare și mai știu că este un bun prilej de a stabili niște contacte care sunt extrem de importante pentru meseria asta și pe care nu prea am avut ocazia să le avem așa la grămadă în România. Nu știu câte conferințe cu un asemenea număr de invitați din străinătate s-au mai organizat dedicate acestei brezle. Așa că profitați, jurnaliști români, de jurnaliștii străini prezenți aici și sper să fie o experiență plăcută și să avem parte de discuții interesante, chiar dacă vor fi probabil în contradictoriu multe dintre ele. Succes!
Thanks, Marina. I would like to invite now Mr. Christian Spar from the Konrad Adenauer Foundation office in Sofia.
Very warm welcome also from my side. In the first part of this opening ceremony, I will use my mother tongue, so you are invited, those who don't speak German, to use the translation devices. Herzlich willkommen, nun auch von meiner Seite. Ich freue mich, dass wir hier so einen vollen Saal haben in Bukarest mit Teilnehmern aus mehr als 15 Ländern für das Southeast Europe Media Forum. Diesmal beschäftigen wir uns überwiegend mit wirtschaftlichen Grundlagen des Journalismus. Freiheit und Geld können nicht voneinander getrennt betrachtet werden. Das gilt vor allem für die Medienbranche. Nur wenn Medien gute finanzielle Grundlagen und ein professionelles Geschäftsmodell haben, können sie unabhängig sein und sich auf ihre Kernaufgabe konzentrieren, den Bürgern mit geprüften Informationen helfen, sich eine eigene Meinung zu bilden. Die Medien sind der wichtigste Vermittler von Demokratie. Doch das Vertrauen der Bürger in die Medien liegt am Boden. 28% der Rumänen, nur 28% glauben, dass die Medien unabhängig berichten. In Bulgarien sind es sogar nur 17%. Und ich bin mir sicher, die Ergebnisse würden ähnlich ausfallen in vielen Ländern der Region. Diese Zahlen stammen aus repräsentativen Umfragen der Konrad-Adenauer-Stiftung unter mehr als 1000 Bürgern. Ziel dieser Konferenz ist nicht in erster Linie, den Verfall des Qualitätsjournalismus zu beklagen. Pessimismus führt eine Branche im Umbruch nicht weiter. Ziel soll sein, zu diskutieren, welche Geschäftsmodelle unter dem Druck der digitalen Revolution noch funktionieren und welche neuen Ideen es gibt, um einen unabhängigen und bürgerorientierten Journalismus zu entwickeln. In jungen EU-Staaten und in Transformationsländern gibt es besondere Herausforderungen. Die Polarisierung der Medienlandschaft, die ein Spiegelbild ist der politischen Landschaft. Der redaktionelle Einfluss von Oligarchen, von Politikern und von alten Seilschaften. Und doch kann sich Südosteuropa nicht abkoppeln von den globalen Trends. Hier stellen sich die gleichen Zukunftsfragen wie in Berlin, Paris oder in den USA. Wie können traditionelle Medien ihre Inhalte im Internet vermarkten? Wer bestimmt die Spielregeln für Online-Journalismus? Sind es gewählte Regierungen oder sind es internationale IT-Unternehmen? Bringt das Internet unterm Strich mehr Risiken oder mehr Chancen für die Medienbranche? Viele Printmedien stehen vor dem Aus oder mussten bereits schließen, weil ihre Auflagen eingebrochen sind. Wir werden also diskutieren, ob Zeitungen überhaupt noch erfolgreich sein können und wie kritische Journalisten ihre Arbeit unabhängig finanzieren können. Wir brauchen neue Grundlagen für guten Journalismus. Dabei gilt, nur mit dem Rückhalt ihres Publikums können Medien auf Dauer erfolgreich sein. Wer das Vertrauen verliert, verliert mit der Zeit auch Einfluss. Deshalb ist entscheidend, dass Journalisten eine neue, bessere Beziehung zu ihren Lesern und Zuschauern aufbauen. Reporter und Redakteure sind heute nicht nur Sender von Informationen, sondern auch Empfänger. Sie müssen auf ihr Publikum hören. Ein professioneller Journalist redet seinen Lesern nicht nach dem Mund, aber er profitiert von konstruktiver Kritik und nimmt Vorschläge für Themen auf. Diese Fragen diskutieren wir mit Verlegern, mit Chefredakteuren, TV-Moderatoren, Leitern von NGOs und Vertretern der Internetindustrie. Die wichtigsten Medien Südosteuropas sind heute hier, dazu Experten von Google, Axel Springer, RTL und anderen großen Medienhäusern. Ich wünsche Ihnen allen eine hochinteressante und abwechslungsreiche Konferenz. Vielen Dank für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit.
Thanks. Thank you, Christian. Mr. Irmer, who is coming also from the Konrad Adenauer Foundation.
Ladies and gentlemen, warm welcome to Romania. I will also switch to my mother tongue, German. Bine ați venit? Verehrte Exzellenzen, Damen und Herren, liebe Kollegen, liebe Freunde der Konrad-Adenauer-Stiftung. Ich freue mich erst einmal, dass Sie hier sind in diesen durchaus hektischen Zeiten. Und wie mein Kollege Christian Spar schon auch mal erwähnt hat und auch bei der Vorstellung, ich habe die Ehre, mich gleich um 2 Länder zu kümmern, wo wir Politik und Medien im Umbruch erleben. Umso wichtiger finde ich, dass die diesjährige Konferenz der SEEMF hier in Bukarest stattfindet. Sie werden Zeuge von einer Revolution, wie wir sie vielleicht das letzte Mal vor 25 Jahren erlebt haben. Meine Hoffnung gilt, dass es eine friedliche Revolution bleibt und dass es vor allen Dingen eine Revolution bleibt, in der die politische Klasse lernt, dass der Wille vom Volk ausgeht. Der Umgang zwischen Politik und Medien, und das konnten wir gerade bei der letzten Wahl erleben des Präsidenten, ist eine ganz besondere in Rumänien. Die Anfeindungen, die stattgefunden haben, der Krieg, der medial geführt wurde, die Verleumdungskampagnen, die medial gestartet wurden, gegen einen Kandidaten, der kinderlos ist, diesen hat es so in der Vergangenheit in Rumänien nicht gegeben. Es ist eine Grenze überschritten worden in der Politik und auch von den Medien, die die Bevölkerung nicht für gut geheißen hat. Es ist keine Verwunderung für Sie, dass die Konrad-Adenauer-Stiftung ein hohes Interesse daran hatte, dass Klaus Johannes gewählt wird. Und wir freuen uns nach wie vor, dass der Präsident dieser ist, der er geworden ist. Wir selbst als Konrad-Adenauer-Stiftung sind in der Wahl 2014 Opfer von medialer Verleumdung geworden. Wir haben dieses nie angeprangert öffentlich, um es nicht eskalieren zu lassen. Umso wichtiger ist, dass Sie in den nächsten Tagen ruhig und besonnen sich darüber unterhalten, wie Finanzierung von freien Medien stattfindet, wie Qualitätsjournalismus in Rumänien, aber in der gesamten Region auch darzustellen ist. Denn ich halte es für unglaublich wichtig, dass nicht alles, was aktuell ist, nur noch in Social Media dargestellt wird, sondern auch in den klassischen Medien, in den klassischen Presseorganen. Ich wünsche Ihnen viel Spaß beim Diskutieren. Seien Sie kontrovers, seien Sie engagiert. Es gibt eine Bedingung in der politischen Bildung, das ist das Kontroversitätsgebot. Ich glaube an dieses Gebot. Nur wenn es kontrovers ist, entsteht etwas Gutes, etwas Neues. Und ich wünsche Ihnen viel Spaß, neue Einsichten, gute Einsichten und dass es lebendig ist. Und kommen Sie bald wieder nach Bukarest. Herzlichen Dank.
Thanks, Mr. Irma. And now I would like to invite Her Excellency, Ms. Klesti Leffler, from the Central European Initiative.
Distinguished guests, I wish to extend a very warm welcome to all the participants of the Southeast Europe Media Forum. It is indeed a very great pleasure for me to represent the CEI on this occasion. Ich könnte natürlich auch Deutsch sprechen, aber ich habe mir gedacht, ich wähle die Lingua Franca Englisch, das ist vielleicht einfacher auch für den Übersetzer. I also wish to thank our partners, the Southeast Europe Media Organization and the Konrad Adenauer Foundation, for their excellent cooperation. Thanks to this partnership, we are able to organize this annual forum, offering a special platform to debate key media issues. The CEI is a forum for political dialogue, complemented with a strong project-oriented dimension. Supported European integration through cooperation among its 18 member states remains the core mission of our organization. Media freedom and freedom of expression in general are high on the list of social improvements to be achieved on the road to EU membership. That is why the CEI is particularly engaged in supporting activities which promote free and diverse media. Events like this forum are also an opportunity for the media of Southeast Europe to tackle the important question of improving cross-border reporting and increasing the quantity and quality of news from the region in the national media. Media in general are facing an important transformation with the rise of online media. Entrepreneurs, editors, journalists, and audiences are faced with both huge opportunities and also risks. This year's topic, the struggle for success on the web, definitely reflects the current challenges in this field, offering a main opportunity for exchanging experiences and sharing best practices. The CEI is also particularly committed to the supporting investigative journalism. With the CEI SEEMO Award for Outstanding Merits in Investigative Journalism, we aim at emphasizing the importance of investigative reporting for democratic developments in the countries of the region. Transparency encouraged by media investigations and freedom of professionals committed to this kind of journalism are one of the pillars of the reform process. Investigative reporters continue facing pressure in many countries and repression in some of them. The award is meant to recognize the work of these journalists who often risk their own safety while contributing to fighting corruption, organized crime, and abuse of power. They risk their lives in order to uncover stories that would otherwise remain unknown, thus sending a message to the general public. I shall be very glad to listen to your ideas, to your concerns and inputs in order to take them on board for providing support to the media of the region. So I wish the forum, I wish the conference a lot of success, and I thank you so much for your kind attention. Thank you.
Thanks, Ms. Plessy-Loeffler. Now I would like to invite the presidential advisor, the advisor of the President of Romania, Ms. Tănăsescu.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I will not switch to my maternal language, since I have a speech already prepared in English. The Presidential Administration would like to thank the organizers for giving it the opportunity to speak at this conference and share with you some of its strong beliefs and hopes for the future of the media at the dawn of a new digital era. I personally am very glad to join this collective effort to consolidate the media independence and to encourage qualitative investigation journalism. The Southeast Europe Media Forum offers an excellent opportunity to address such issues. It has successfully brought together key decision makers in the media business, leading experts in the field of media communication and reputable journalists, as well as NGOs that are particularly involved in this field. I would also like to congratulate the winners of the awards. I know that later on they will be announced, so I will not make their names public already. But I'm sure that their achievements are testimony to their ambition to uncover the truth, as well as to their high specialization in the very complex fields of economic crime and fight against corruption. The results of their investigations brings us back to the topic of today's event, namely that the media is a democracy watchdog, and any attempt to control it or to diminish its power is detrimental to the well-being of the entire communities, as well as to the state's stability and security. The struggle for success on the web is a topic that brings very complex issues to the table. As a professional who depends on a daily basis on the information that the media relies upon us, on the accurate information, I am also very deeply concerned by the challenges which confronted media, particularly over the past few years. Both in Romania as well as in other countries, media faces a series of risks associated with a deprofessionalization. The blame may fall anywhere between the under-budgeting of the education and the small earnings of young journalists. But the consequences are obvious. Only few of them have access to the resources to carry really in-depth investigations, to cover highly technical topics, to resist pressures either from employers or from the political actors. More and more, we are compelled to admit that sound journalism education is mandatory for the professional and ethical practice of journalism, especially in an era of expanding media channels. To take just one example, online media is a solution to an ever faster developing society. We can select the information we are interested in and learn more about the topic in less time. But can we trust that information? On one hand, the web creates immense possibilities for the media to fulfill its watchdog mission. Investigations can be published without the approval from corrupt editorial boards or have a much wider reach. Whistleblowers can denounce corruption from any corner of the world. Online data is also the gate towards open data. On the other hand, blog posts do not equal journalism. Journalism is a profession with clear methods and sound values. The success in exploiting all the opportunities and fighting all the challenges of the web lies in the hands of media professionals. Once relevant information is unraveled, it cannot be contained if good, ethical journalists are in its possession. Further challenges are also significant. Labor market has been very unpredictable in most of its aspects, but mass media has proven particularly vulnerable. It constantly struggled to adapt to their audience's changing preferences, from hard copy press to television broadcasting and later to the online, all this while trying hard to stay profitable. The negative impact translates into diminishing editorial freedom and the marginalization of well-trained, critically minded journalists. At the same time, in order for the media to fulfill its watchdog mission, society as a whole has to stand up for the journalist's right and duty to speak and write freely, to seek out and analyze information, to compare the results to their own ethical values and denounce breaches of integrity. Success of the media depends to a great extent on the civic political culture of the citizens, as well as on institutional openness and transparency. To keep up with the very rapid and profound institutional, social, and economic changes, citizens needed to access secure, accurate, reliable, relevant information on a daily basis. In any democracy, media is just as important as the education system in providing such information and in instilling democratic values. Standards and values are of extreme importance in difficult times. With hate speech on the rise throughout Europe and new challenges ahead of us, the media will play a crucial role in preserving the democratic standards of our society. It takes a lot of maturity to decide between high audiences and qualitative messages, between impartiality and plurality of opinions, and xenophobic approaches. The media has a very delicate and tough role at the same time. Nevertheless, my confidence lies in professionals and in professional media associations. I strongly believe that, as in any line of work, professionals are the key to solve the complicated puzzle involving, on the one hand, citizens, political and economic actors, institutions, and, on the other hand, good quality media. I'm sure that this is what you're all about to achieve here today. Thank you for your attention.